The other one, Iga. Welcome, ladies.
It's all the same like previous match.
And won the French Open in the very next tournament.
Not too bad.
It's an extraordinary run. Oh, what a point. My word, this match is delivering already.
Quality.
40,
Yeah, I'm sure Iga Świątek was so sure about this drop shot that she didn't even move forward. Then she had to react and sprint forward.
Two great pickups from both players, and then it's not an easy volley.
Yeah, great hand skills.
What a point again. It's an outrageous level of tennis at the start of this match.
40, 30.
A stunning quality from both of these teenagers. Really skillful players, I have to say. They play with zero hesitation, so committed to every shot. And there is a story behind every point, right? You can see what they try to do and why they play that direction.
And there's no surprise, really, that these two have broken into the top 50 so quickly in the way they have. And all being well, injury-wise, and one or two other external factors, you would expect these two to have a pretty good rivalry over the next 10 or 15 years, maybe. You never know for sure, of course, but this could be the first of many meetings. Early chance for Świątek here. That's a serve.
Goose. Vantaggio Świątek.
She was not really sure what to do with that ball. And 196, the speed of the first serve. So strong, so fast.
Gioco Świątek.
Yeah, second serve can sometimes be an issue.
Świątek conduce 2 giochi a 1. 2 games.
And has cost her the early breakthrough in this first set, but a terrific start to this semi-final. Świątek leading by 2 games to 1.
Tuesday, December 5th, 2023. Thank you so much for being here right here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube. If you're not familiar with this channel, we post one video every single day, about Iga Świątek. Hopefully a unique video that you haven't seen before. And today we're looking back at the Coco Gauff and Iga Świątek match all the way back in 2021. Super interesting point about this match. This is the first time these two players ever played each other on the Pro Tour. And right off the bat, some scintillating tennis between these two, some great points. This first set will go to a tiebreaker, and Iga Świątek would go on to win this one 7-6, 6-3, this semifinal over there in Rome in 2021. These players have played each other 10 times in their careers. Coco has won 1 out of the 10, and Iga most recently beating Coco in WTA finals, really just demolishing her, respectfully saying in that. She also beat her recently in the Beijing Open, which I actually forgot about, and someone in the comments section typed that out for me in another video, another Iga Świątek video right here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube. So happy to be filming today, feeling great over here in Dallas, Texas in the United States. Got the just absolutely beautiful Polish flag behind me right now, and I get so many comments about the shirt all the time, the Polska shirt, as I step aside from the mic here. Super comfortable, very soft. I recommend wearing one if you don't have one. We're going to take a look more at this match tomorrow as well. Again, posting one video every single day about Iga Świątek, and Coco and Iga matches are pretty much fireworks every single time they play, even though Iga keeps on getting the best of Coco 90% of the time they played so far. You wonder if Coco is ever going to, as I would put it, make this a rivalry. So they play 10 times, but if a player, kind of in my opinion, if one player is winning 90% of the time, which is what Iga has done, she's won 9 out of the last 10. That's not a rivalry. I always think of a rivalry as two players who back and forth are winning and losing. So it'll be interesting to see what Coco and her coach and her team try to figure out in this upcoming 2024 season to try to beat Iga Świątek, because you know these two players are definitely going to be playing again later this upcoming season. I believe Coco Gauff is ranked number 3 in the world right now, and of course Iga Świątek ranked number 1. In between them is Sabalenka from Belarus, ranked there right at number 2. Sabalenka very briefly ranked number 1 this year, but only just for a moment when Iga took it back in WTA finals about a month ago. We are counting down the days, so 17, 18 days to lost count a little bit, but super close, like 17 days away from Iga Świątek taking the court again. She'll be playing in the World Tennis League, and we're just counting down some new tennis from Iga Świątek. Granted, it's gonna be some exhibition matches, but I'm super excited and waiting for Iga to take the court. It's just gonna be really, really cool, and hopefully she'll make a good chunk of change, which I'm sure she is gonna be playing in these exhibition matches, and then the season will kick off in January 2024. Really excited to see that. I read that Iga is not doing the United Cup this year. If that's right or wrong, let me know in the comments. I want to know more about that. I get so much info from everyone when you post below the video player. Speaking of below the video player, there is a thanks button on the bottom right of the video player. Do you see that right there on your computer or on your phone? It just says the word thanks. You click on that on the bottom right of the video player. You can send me money that way. It's super late right now. I'm just had a long day at work. I'm tired. There's no way I was going to go home and drive home before putting out an Iga Świątek video. So if you want to support me, that is a wonderful way to do it. Thank you so much. Also, this is my PayPal URL if you want to send it that way. Pretty sure that PayPal works in Poland if you're watching in Poland today. And then here is my Instagram if you want to check me out. Maybe DM me so I can say thank you. I really, really appreciate your support, and it means a lot to me, so thank you so much. My name is Chris Gambari, and I am filming right now in South Lake today. Basically film in 3 different spots. One in South Lake, which is a suburb of Dallas, Texas, here in the United States. And then oftentimes I'll be shooting in Dallas as well, which I prefer to shoot, but I'm just not there very often. And then sometimes on the weekend I shoot at a house outside of the studio, which I am trying to get away from, but sometimes just being with family, we have to do it. So it's 7 days a week. It's not just Monday through Friday. It's 7 days a week posting Iga Świątek and it's super fun. And definitely, I've been loving interacting with you and you guys on YouTube and hopefully on Instagram too. If you want to add me there as well, I love it. Iga Świątek, you know, what's interesting about this match, going back to the match that we're reviewing today, they're playing in Rome right now, 2021. This is a semifinal. And this is a very young Iga Świątek playing a very young 17-year-old Coco Gauff in 2021. This is kind of right after or during probably the pandemic, so the crowd isn't there, and everyone's kind of wearing masks, and the linesmen are wearing masks. But as we all know, Iga Świątek is just an incredible clay court player, and you know what, Coco Gauff is too. And these two would later, or I think later, the year after, I believe, Coco and Iga would play in the French Open final. So Coco's great on clay, and so is Iga. Of course, Iga's just been incredible. She's won 3 French Opens already. This match isn't the French Open. It was a smaller tournament in Rome, but it's very special to see. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's special to see Coco almost win a set against Iga. Now, I'm not rooting for Coco Gauff, respectfully saying I want Iga Świątek to win, but for her to almost win this first set against Iga on clay, I think that's pretty darn impressive. And I say that with a lot of respect because anyone who knows anything about pro tennis knows that Coco Gauff is really, really good for the game. When Coco plays, people watch, and she's a superstar, especially here in the United States. She's pretty much become a hometown name. People know who Coco Gauff is now in the U.S. and maybe around the world too. Respectfully saying, and I hate to say this, maybe you feel me on this, when you go up to someone outside of these studios here in South Lake, or if you go walk around Dallas and I don't know, the Galleria Mall, which is a very busy place right now, especially during Christmas, and you go up to people and you say, who is Iga Świątek? You're going to run into a ton of people, probably 50, 60, 70% of people, they don't know who that is. So that sucks. I wish more people knew who Świątek is, but of course people don't know who Iga is in Poland. And you know what? I'm American, and I know who Iga Świątek is. Been covering her for years now, and it's so wonderful to watch her play. And pretty much just every time she walks into a press conference or does a post-match interview, or every ball she hits, I pretty much in the sports world kind of just hang on every word she says, and it's always fun to watch her play. So it's a joy. So Iga Świątek, Coco Gauff, they played 10 times. We're looking at this one of them playing in Rome. I think tomorrow on Wednesday we'll look at this match some more, see what happened in the tiebreaker in this first set. This tiebreaker, Iga wins this one 7-3 in the tiebreaker. So this is kind of, if you haven't seen all this match, or seen just kind of, large snippets of the match, keep it here. We're going to review it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So come right back here tomorrow on Wednesday. Right now it's Tuesday night. It's Wednesday morning in Poland right now, so about to post this. So if you're watching in Poland, thank you so much. And you got that thanks button on the bottom right of the video player. Again, here's my PayPal, here's my Instagram, and I love you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I will see you right back here tomorrow on Best Muscle Video on YouTube, Iga Świątek coverage. I cannot wait. See you then.